Tartarus. For the last episode, the fighting that got all finished. It kinda did. Oh, that was a big fight. A lot of people got injured, and Miss Midnight got killed. That was sad for some of the students. I heard them saying, wake up to stop pretending. She's not pretending, she actually is dead. She was. And I know this is not meaning it, but if it is meaning, wow, big brain thing. But Tartarus in the Greek lore is hell kind of thing. Because it's where Hades is. But Hades controls like heaven and hell kind of thing. Tartarus is hell. The Doom Hades, the Elysian Fields. That's kind of heaven it was. So it's like heaven and hell. Tartarus is hell. So maybe that's just kind of like this, but symbolic. Like Tartarus, everything's went to hell in the world after the League of Villains. But you know, something. This episode's something to do with All for One. They showed you that in the last time's one, next time trailer, All for One. So, yeah, let's jump into this and we'll see what Tartarus is all about. Starting now.
The Countercork Maximum Security Special Prison, also known as Tartarus. It's a facility built on the open sea about 5...
So, brother, you hear that Endeavor let Tomura Shigaraki escape?
Yeah. Word is him and 132 members of the Paranormal Liberation Front are on the run now, along with 7 of those Nomu things.
Raid teams got their butts handed to them.
145 pros are in the hospital, including Endeavor. Word has it Midnight and Majestic are dead. Some other big names, too.
Damn it. If only we could have been there to help.
Don't get worked up. Guarding this place is an important, honorable duty. Best thing we can do is keep a strong front here.
Yeah, I know.
What set those on?
Control room, come in. Look there! Are those Nomu?
Shoot them!
What the?
What's going on? Briarios! Jaichis! Control room here! Give us a status report! Come in! Hello? Can you hear me?
This is Striges. We've got Nomu out here. Not sure how many, but I think they killed my brother. This is Code Red. No time. Authorized counter protocol.
Such feeble resistance.
Sounds like they expect that giant city crusher tomorrow morning.
Gigantomachia. He's old Scarface's flunky, right?
Yeah, they're having to copter him in.
Should have killed him in the field.
How would you propose they do that? Hit him with a missile? We don't just blow people up. I mean, the guy's still human.
How do you call him that with a straight face? He's a beast, just a walking monstrosity. Same as the other deranged animals we've got caged up in here.
Stop talking like that. You know everything you're saying is being recorded. The Hearts and Mind Party is defunct now, but there'll be others. We already get enough flack about human rights violations as it is. Last thing we need is a conversation like this to leak. Watch yourself.
I'm just speaking the truth. They may look like you and me on the surface, mostly. But we only call them human because quirks warped our perception so...
Control. You're the one who wanted my power, Tomura. You abhor this cruel world that didn't reach out a hand to help you. And I've given you the ability to manifest your hatred. What's important now is the passion that fuels your ire. Our success is the result of your will. I will not be your pawn.
My dear boy, you have the wrong idea. You're a treasure in my eyes, someone I seek to lift up.
You are the next me.
He's here! The decay is spreading like it did in Kaku! Start evacuating the staff!
I've found my location thanks to the search quirk I stole. In the deepest corner, 500 meters below sea level. Even if you use decay on the building while sparing my body, the water pressure would kill me. And I have doubts that you're currently up to the task anyway. What I need now is more villains. It's a terrible fortress they've built. Makia would barely help in this situation. We'd be hard-pressed to overcome their forces. I'd say the same thing if your body were complete. Tartarus is all but impenetrable from the outside. Of course, there is always a way.
Power is fluctuating! The whole surveillance system is down. I think we suffered an EMP attack. We've still got emergency security. Get the sensors back on before the prisoners realize what's happening! Rebooting in 3, 2... The attack came from the inside this time! Surveillance can't be restored! Crap! Security's offline! That means an inmate used their quirk inside the facility! No, it couldn't be. How could they know our systems were down? This shouldn't be possible!
There's not a single bit of stimulation here. The world likens this place to something out of a Greek myth, calling it Tartarus. That's the name of the underworld prison where kings and titans were punished. Escaping would be a struggle even for me.
You're trapped here. You'll never go free.
That's right. It's just as you said, All Might. You put me away forever. There's no way I can escape. Unless there's perfect synchronicity between the me who's locked away and the one inside Tomura's head.
Backup security measures are failing! The locks on the cell doors won't hold! They'll overrun us! Where are the guards now? Suppression troops have reached the lowest level! Regain control no matter what it takes! Roger! According to regulations, if an inmate takes one step outside their cell, they can be shot down! Get your weapons ready! I want you backing up the... Fire! Shoot up! You'll have...
6 hours after the attack on Tartarus. All for One hijacked an emergency aircraft using a staff member's biometric ID. With that, he was free. The near high-ends and former inmates followed him. On his orders, they went on to attack 7 different prisons, and released a large number of criminals from 6 of them.
At last, my preparations are complete. What a thrilling 24 hours. I released as many prisoners as possible to confuse those who would hunt me. The streets will scream with violence. I do have one last request of you, however. Protect this body while it recovers. Shigaraki and I had a lot in common. Games and stuff. I want to reform this society ruled by fake heroes. That's why I joined the League, because Stain's ideology inspired me. We had great ideas, if not follow-through, all wanting to crush this world. But the League became disorganized, an aimless band of petty thieves, myself included. But when his spark returned, he lit a fire under even the emptiest of us.
So then why shouldn't I destroy it? Why must I suffer it?
I wanted to see what Shigaraki could pull off, the future he could craft. So who the hell are you? You're not the person I chose to follow. My loyalty is to him, Tomura Shigaraki.
Don't fret, Igichi. There is no need for hostility. Please trust that I respect Tomura's feelings above everything else. I long for his body to heal so he can be complete. Once he's whole, our every dream will be realized. I'll take One for All and reign forever. No man will stand against me. I will be its absolute ruler, the Demon Lord.
We don't have the resources to stop him. The public's really laying into us about it. We did what we were supposed to do. We gave everything we had, fought with our lives on the line. And this is still how things turned out. We let Kayama and the others die.
Let's not do this now. Tell me how the students are holding up.
There's like a mob of people out there. Call me crazy, but I'm pretty sure they're not here to thank us.
This crime wave is getting even worse, and the news is reporting on it 24/7. It feels like the whole country's on edge.
Dire times.
Just try to ignore him.
I'm sure things will work out. We know you, Todoroki, so we know what a good person you are. You'll brave this.
Did you know about your brother?
What's Endeavor's current condition? Is he going to pull through?
Does he have any idea of the disastrous state Japan is in thanks to him? Come on, talk! Everyone wants to know more about the Todoroki family.
When will your father have a press conference? Our viewers are scared. We want answers.
Him! He's the source! The fire he gives off blinds you! He will be the demise of our world!
Hey, now, don't be rude. You're acting like we've never met. Call me Toya. After all, it's the name you and Mom gave me. Eiji Todoroki! Let's fall together! Come and dance with me in hell, won't you?
His heat was so intense. Stronger than my old man's. Too strong. Flames of hatred. That's what they were. He's been watching this whole time, waiting to see Endeavor fall, ruining his body and the lives of anyone in his path, just to make our father suffer. Toya is me. The reason I picked a fight with you was to show my old man what I was capable of doing, without having to rely on his...
Here's the preview. Prisons across Japan have been cracked open, and the villains once contained are now running wild. As the country falls into a panic, citizens stop relying on heroes and fight the criminals themselves. Most of the anger is aimed at one man, Endeavor. Next time, the Hellish Todoroki Family Part 2. This is when we ask ourselves what it means to be a hero. Go Beyond! Plus Ultra!
Everyone. That was Tartarus. So we did find out what Tartarus was. It's the prison's name it was. And they kept All for One below the river. He says the dangerous, the villains like him, all go underwater, deep underwater. I'm guessing if anybody wants to set him free, they'd be looking through the tunnels. They would. And they would find him because they're looking through stuff. So that's why they bury the worst ones underground. Not if they bury them, lock them away underground. But wait, one for all. No, yeah, don't have to do it wrong. It's good slipped up there. All for one. Take your Chikaraki. He was like leading a band of Nomu at the start to break into Tartarus, set tons of evil villains loose and all that. My phone is bugging me, but people keep commenting and I'm trying to talk. But anyway, a lot of villains got free. I thought we would see the Wobgate guy. I don't know if he's dead or is he already out somewhere. I could have swore he was locked up. So I thought he'd have been in this prison because he's as dangerous as a warp person. But I never got to see him. But we did see a lot of people getting killed, like police officers and all that. And this guy's brother get killed. Seen him getting stabbed and things, like a bunch of spikes shot at him and killed him. So that was sad. And there are a lot of crowds outside the hospital waiting to see Endeavour, to shout at him and to get talks off him from the news reports about Darby being his son, a son of the legal villain. So they're all angry at him there. And we see Bakugo wake up. He's still hurt it. Because when he was talking, saw like blood spitting from his mouth. You saw that way All Might years ago when he first started turned into that creepy looking guy. Seeing all the blood spitting out his mouth when he talked. So I was like, that it was. You knew he was on. That way he was in hospital today, but we found out Todoroki's throat was burned. So you cannot talk until that ever heals. But we can actually hear his mind talking. So we heard him talking. But that was in his seed. He says his father can't fight him. It has to be him. It has to fight him. Because he thought, we've seen a bit of a flashback, like how he says he hates his father. He's never got to use his father's quirk. Because his father, his mother burnt him, burnt his face because his father. So I'm not ever going to use my flame power again. But it was Midoriya who helped Todoroki to use his flame power. And it was his father's help too. So he thought, if my father can help me, I can help my brother. He did. And we found out Midoriya's not moved a muscle since he went into his coma. We never seen anything about that, so I'm going to make a suggestion maybe. That could be a good thing. I know coma's not a good thing, but listen, hear me out. That could be a good thing, or it could be a bad thing. The good thing part of maybe being in the coma, he gets to meet some of the wielders of All for One, no, One for All. He gets to meet most of the wielders from that. He will. He'll maybe teach him how to use the powers once, because he's knocked out. Or, and that's not happening at all, he's in a coma. He is in a coma, if you know what I mean, but you know, intro, with a new quirk thing out his face. Looks like Black Whip a wee bit, like a mask. So we know he pulls out it. We do. Oh, I wonder how Bakugo will fear when he finds out about Miss Midnight. Throw my phone away now. Because he knows about Todoroki, can't speak. He knows about Deku not woken up. And he heard about Endeavour being hurt at, Mr. Tozawa being hurt at. He knows most of them, most of the other ones are awake and not back to being back to their normal lives again. So that's hard for them. It is. And did they manage to get All For One out the jail? They saw what I saw was All For One standing next to Sakuragi. Standing right next to him, coming up the stairs. But then we saw Sakuragi standing himself with his team. But All For One was not standing there at all. He was just talking through Sakuragi. He was. So us seeing All For One standing there, is that supposed to be like a figment of Sakuragi's imagination kind of thing? He just sees them because All For One made him see it. Because if he's no, and he is free, he probably has to lay low for his body to heal. So I'm guessing he wants to take over Sakuragi's body. He says, "You're going to be the new me." And I'm guessing Sakuragi's going to die. And All For One's going to take care of his body. Because he's taking care of his body, he'll die because of it. That's why he's going to be the new me. See? Oh. This was a good episode, but hardly anything happened. Just a recovering part of us. The only bad bits was we saw like the Tartarus jail getting attacked. And a lot of Nomus under the water. And Nomu flying and stuff. And Sakuragi telling All For One, "Get out of my head, let me take control again." And we find that the next episode's called Hellish Todoroki Part 2. As I believe Part 1 is Season 5. I can't remember the episode. But I think isn't it's teens. 15. Maybe 17 or 18. I think it was 16. I can't remember the episode. But I know it's like Season 5 somewhere in the middle anyway it was. So we've got like a whole season. This is next episode, episode 6. 16, I think it is. Aye, 616 next episode is. So that's like a whole season ahead. So that was good they retouched on that then. We're going to talk about Dabi, maybe talking about his past. We might see Kyoto going towards Dabi to try and help him. He'll probably get hurt at Maya. I doubt his mum would be able to help him. I doubt that, but we saw somebody walk into Kyoto's room. Didn't see who it was. Just seen somebody walk in. People were like looking and shocked. I thought it could be his mum. But then it jumped to Bakugo talking. Done. No, they want you to think it's Bakugo going into the room. But it's no. You gotta go to Deku's room he is. And shout at him, "You damn nerd, you wake up." Or probably something like that. He says he better not die. If he dies, I'm going to kill him. Puts on this tough guy act. But in reality, he actually likes him. He does. He loves him as a friend. But he doesn't want to show that love. Because he thinks, I'm supposed to be this tough. Love is a weak thing. I can't show love. So he thinks it is. He has to be tough all the time to win. But if you looked at Midoriya, looked at all the tough heroes, most of them have lost. Midoriya's in critical damage at the minute. Most of the other heroes have either died, or in comas, or healing. So you can't just be strong and try to win. You can't. But I'm hoping we get some more backstory of it. The head Todoroki's like reclip from last season's one. see how Dabby picked the name Dabby. I don't know if they told us that or not already. So we did, and I forgot, but but yeah, everyone, that's for next time. So thanks for watching this. Don't forget to hit the like button, and for the algorithm, please subscribe and hit the like button. The like button especially, that just helps people to find my channel. It does. If I can get up to 1,000 subs, that'd be brilliant. Because if any's are new to this channel, you won't know my old channel got hacked a few years ago, had 2,575 subs to it. I was shocked. And just a couple of days before, I was about to do my first live stream ever. So I got too scared, but then I realised if I'm doing this camera, like doing this, people are watching me anyway, so what's the difference? They watch me then and watch me live. So I was about to do my first live stream, my channel got hacked, then shut down. Then I built this channel up, and it's what, about 500, 600 subs to it. Tell you how much exactly now, 1 second. It's shocking, it is. That's history. Do I got my history? Have I got my channel? Right, your channel. Ooh, 717. Wow. Last time I checked, it was about 600 and something. So thank you, everyone. Thank you very much for subscribing. Just another 300. Then I can probably do my first ever live stream. You can't do live streams unless you've got 1,000 subs. You can't. And I don't have to be big-headed, I don't. But I think you need 10,000 for a YouTube plaque or something. I really do want one, but I know I won't ever get it. I won't. My channel's not that's good enough to get a plaque. But having 1,000 subscribers, I will do a live stream. And maybe a giveaway. But that's for another video. This is My Hero Academia. Not about 1,000 subs or anything. But anyway, everyone, thank you for watching this. As I says, hit the like button, comment down below, subscribe, and have a good day, good night, good week, good weekend. Stay safe.